The hippity hip hop, you bang bang boogie, the don't stop. Hip hip hippity hop hop. Man, oh yeah. Oh my God. Y'all wasn't expecting this one. I know you wasn't. Hit the like button. It ain't nothing. Yes, true indeed. Tap on in, giving you what you need, King Supreme. Oh man, we back. We are back. Shout out to the people for some of this dope live content. Unfiltered, raw, and uncut. That's what you get when you rock with, when you rocking with the king, when you rocking with Supreme. Are you ready? Sometimes we be killing it with them morning shows, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna try right about now. Hit that like button. It ain't nothing. Oh yeah. You are tuned in to one of the best in the game, King Supreme. True Warrior Scholar, man. What's happening? I was watching a 5150 show last night. I caught some of it. I didn't watch all of it, man. I was tired, man. By the time I got back home. Now, matter of fact, I watched some of it live when it was live. I believe I watched like maybe the first 40 minutes of it. So it was a good show. Corey was breaking down a lot of different things. And man, he spoke on a lot of things. And listen, man, we're gonna be honest. We're not gonna be biased. Corey mentioned a few things, and we're gonna break that down. And I want to get you guys' honest opinion about this one. Check it out. Shout out to Big E. Shout out to Royalty. Shout out to my people that's been rocking with me the long way. You know what's happening, man. Hey, man. Shout out to the NO for being in the building, man. I appreciate you, man. Timothy, what's good? Hold on one second. Let me adjust this light real quick. Let's get some more people up in the mix. Are you ready? Man, you know this game is heavy when you're knowing that you're ready. Oh yeah, B1. You rocking with the nation. Hey man, hit that like button, show your love and support for King Supreme. Hopefully, man. Hey man. We had a good show earlier, man. That show was dope. We spoke on Bad Bunny and the whole situation. Like 25. Shout out to LaShonda Nicole for blessing that like button. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me in a major way. Now, Corey Holcomb in the 5150 show. Corey Holcomb said some things about Oshay. He said some things about the lead attorney. He said some things about Joe Budden. Hey, the Joe Budden name is real funny though, man. I ain't gonna lie. That Joe Budden name is funny. It's hilarious. It's super funny. Everybody that's in here, this is what I want to do, man. Before I get this show started, I want everybody that's truly rocking with me to bless that like button. Then we're going to dive into the conversation. We ain't going to waste no time. No time. Matter of fact, it's showtime. I'm going to get on camera in another 2 minutes. I had to make some minor adjustments behind the scene. You feel me? Go gadget. What's good? What's good? What's popping in the hood? Realer than rap, no cap, delivering the hardcore hidden facts. Hitting you with the hard hidden facts. King Supreme in the building. Soon as we get to the 7-minute mark, we're going to start the show. Matter of fact, the 10-minute mark. We got 3 more minutes. Shout out to Baba Rasan, the Baba of Truth. Shout out to you, my brother, Louisiana. Peace to you, my brother, for sure. I appreciate you for being up in the building. We got some unfinished business. Salute. All right, now listen, hit the like button. Shout out to you. Now check this out. Corey Holcomb has been in a world of trouble. He said some things about women and young girls that people are using against him. He said that people are lying on him, trying to destroy his credibility and reputation. How do you guys feel about that? He said fruit booty buttons. That was funny. He said fruit booty button. That was hilarious right there. Then he called Oshay Okie Doke Jackson. And the lead attorney one, man, that's kind of too rated R for me to say on my channel, because YouTube be policing my channel so much. I don't even want to say what he called lead attorney. That one is just like, it's vulgar, man. But hey, man, it's YouTube. They make the rules. I just create content on the platform, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, baby. But check it. Man, that's some white cranberry right there. That's good. No, it's white grape cranberry. Pretty damn good. But anyway, let's get into the content. It is what it is. Now, he said that Oshay the Duke Jackson was lying on him, right? He said Oshay lied on him. And Corey, man, if you're listening, man, you're my dog. I rock with you, but I got to call a spade on this one. Now, did Oshay the Duke Jackson lie on Corey Holcomb? Corey Holcomb said that Oshay the Duke Jackson lied and made it seem like he told Darlene to hold up a shirt that depicted black folks as monkeys. Now, that's what Corey said about Oshay the Duke Jackson. He said, Okie Doke lied on me, man. He said, Okie Doke Jackson sat up there and lied on me. I didn't tell Darlene to hold up no shirt that depicts black folks as monkeys. I never told Darlene to do such a thing. Never told Darlene to do such a thing. Okie Doke Jackson lied on me, y'all. Are you ready? I don't know about that one, man. But anyway, man, we're going to play it back. And fruit booty buttons over there. Corey said, "Nah, man, Okie Doke lied on me, man. I ain't asked Darlene to do that. Okie Doke Jackson then sat up there and lied on me, man." Hey, man. Hit that like button, man. We're gonna have a wonderful show. We're gonna get to the bottom of this right here. I want you guys to be the judge of that. Did Oshay lie on Corey Holcomb, or can we say, nah, Corey, you did it? We all saw it. He said, "Oh no, man, Okie Doke Jackson sat up there and lied on me, y'all." I'm gonna play the video, man. So that's the beautiful thing about YouTube, man. We got the video, we have the audio, we have the visuals. So it is what it is.
Now, you're still an original member, and as things may change, I will remember everybody who's with whatever tier we're at now.
Right. Well, nothing will change for you.
Yeah.
So as there's 3 tiers, I do suggest just, making it easier.
It doesn't matter what tier you, I want to make sure they know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what tier you choose, because you're going to choose the right tier.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying when I say that? Whatever tier you choose, you're still part of this grandfathered in thing, and you're the same thing. We just had to make certain tiers because of the way they have it set up. But whether you pick the lowest tier or the highest tier, you're still part of that tier. The people who sign up now. I want you to know that.
Corey Holcomb saying he's going to do a meet and greets with his people so y'all can rock with him in person. Corey Holcomb is trying to let y'all know, man, don't be believing all that stuff y'all see on the internet, all this stuff these bloggers be saying about me. You got a chance and an opportunity to link up with Corey live in the flesh. Oh, yeah.
We just had to make 3 different tiers because in the future, we may have to change things later on down the line.
Yeah.
That's what I want you to know. So don't be afraid if you pick the lowest tier. You're still part of my original grandfathered in group.
Exactly. So right now, all the tiers are going to give you everything. And then if we take anything away from any tiers future, raise any prices, you specifically who are signing up now, nothing will be taken away from your account.
And the thing with the meet and greets, you go by what? Like they have to show and prove that.
Well, yeah, we'll be able to entire public post for members only, letting you know we're coming to this city. If you are in the city, submit for a meet and greet.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to see it. Nobody else will be able to see that.
I want to meet and greet the people that's down with me because, you know what I'm saying, Talently, they want to take that away too, but they can't. Have you noticed they haven't said anything about talent? They haven't said anything about my talent because they can't take that away. But they want to try to come up with all kinds of awful things to say about me and my character, and you're just not going to find people to bag it up. And one thing about that night where, you know what I'm saying, I had to handle my business, because that's what I did. I handled my business with a drug user that I knew was dangerous from her getting into it with other people.
I'm going to go.
Okay, I know you got to go. Go ahead. Thanks for helping me explain that. Nobody who was out there that night is taking up for this girl. Nobody who was out there that night is taking up for her. The people who are taking up for her are the people who are sent off by the media. I see all these green things. That's very encouraging. Right? I see all these green things. Welcome to the 5150 family. I've never done this before because, you know, I never figured it out. And at one time I was married where if I figured it out, it would figure into a bank account that's not mine. And that's the truth. So what I'm saying to y'all is I'm trying to get this thing going with the 5150 show. This is a very powerful machine that has ignited.
Now, this is my man, Corey, man. But listen, I'm going to go to this video right here. Now, he said this. Now, Corey, you my dog, man, but a lot of this stuff is on the internet already. He said Okie Doke Jackson lied on him.
Well,
You ain't with nothing. Tames lames. We got to turn that into a shirt. Ain't this a shirt, D? You gonna hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you, brother.
Oh, you ain't gonna hold it up?
Well, I got
You ain't with D? And when I hold it up, I can't say much with the mic. You ain't gonna hold it up?
Your mic.
Oh, don't
Be
worry
proud
about
of
it.
it.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
He said you ain't gonna hold it up.
It was the 5150 Army taming the lames. Tames lames. We gotta turn that into a shirt. Ain't this a shirt, D? You gonna hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you, brother.
Now, Corey, see, in Corey's defense, Corey is saying the shirt that he wanted her to hold up wasn't the one that depicts he said this shirt is completely different. He said, nah, the shirt that I was asking her to hold up didn't have monkeys on it. You ain't gonna hold it up?
Tamed some lames. The 5150 Army taming the lames. Tames lames. We gotta turn that into a shirt. Ain't this a shirt, D? You gonna hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you, brother.
Oh, you ain't gonna hold it up?
Well, I got
You ain't with D? And when I hold it up, I can't say much with the mic. You ain't gonna hold it up?
Your mic.
Oh, don't
Be
worry
proud
about
of
it.
it.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
No, I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this one.
I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Bro must have millions of dollars somewhere because he don't care about this podcast. If he cared about the success of this podcast, he would leave the Anton Daniels' daughter bit alone. His co-host literally just saved him. Bro, the world is telling you it's not cool to come on your show and harass somebody's daughter, bro. Give it up. Especially somebody's daughter who's not of age. So the co-host is refusing to engage and hold up the shirt because she don't want no parts of it. She's realizing what he's doing is wrong. Because she stood up for herself, and I'll say damn near saved him because if he would have done that, it would have been even more blowback. He responded back by letting her know, oh, he's going to replace her.
All right, now, in Corey's defense, Corey said the shirt that I wanted her to hold up didn't have the monkeys on it, man.
Right now, you're still an original member, and as things may change, I will remember everybody who's with whatever tier we're at now.
Right. Well, nothing will change for you.
Yeah.
So as there's 3 tiers, I do suggest just, making it easier.
It doesn't matter what tier I want to make sure they know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what tier you choose because you're going to choose the right tier.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying when I say that? Whatever tier you choose, you're still part of this grandfathered in thing, and you're the same thing. We just had to make certain tiers because of the way they have it set up. But whether you pick the lowest tier or the highest tier, you're still part of that tier. The people who sign up now. I want you to know that.
Yeah.
We just had to make 3 different tiers because at Marvel, I'm not Kang the Conqueror. And trust me, my brother who caught that L, what was his name? Jonathan Majors. We had a black man actually running from a woman to avoid drama, and they still gave the drama to him. And I never forgot that. It was quite intimidating. I walked the path that God showed. When I got to court, I met a judge that was stern, but the judge also saw the evidence, and the judge was stern against.
Hey, she told him, she said, that's all. She said, that's all you, brother. He said, oh, D, you ain't gonna hold it up? You ain't gonna hold the shirt up for me? She said, that's all you, brother. Darlene didn't want no part of that t-shirt, bro. No.
This so-called accuser, because the evidence showed that this woman was stalking Mr. Holcomb. So you can, TMZ, you're a powerful entity. Sean Holly, you're a powerful entity. Look what
now, how many of you guys think now He said O'Shea the Duke Jackson lied on him. He never asked Darlene to hold up that shirt that depicts blacks as monkeys. Corey said Okie Doke Jackson lied on him. He never asked Darlene to hold that shirt up. The shirt I was asking Darlene to hold up was a different shirt. I don't know. I'm not here. I'm just a podcaster. I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Was Corey Holcomb wrong for asking Darlene to hold that shirt up?
You did.
Yeah, hold it up.
You lit the internet up like the 4th of July about Corey Holcomb. This is what's scary. They know there's no monetary gain to this. There's no money. We're not doing this to rob Corey Holcomb financially. We're doing this to rob the character he built up for years. But all you bloggers who think you can get rid of Corey Holcomb like that, I beg to differ. Like, what you're doing, how you're riding the wave of mainstream media against Corey Holcomb because of envy, because, you know what I'm saying? If I said it, it's the truth. I got to make an example out of this. I said something against this guy that came up to our show. His name, I'm going to take the chance and say his name. His name was the lead attorney. I said something about him because I saw him say, oh, Corey said it's okay for me to talk to his lawyer. Now, ever since I said what I said about the lead attorney, I haven't seen him say anything back. And it is my opinion. The reason he didn't say anything back because I didn't lie on him. I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did. And I believe he saw that and knows that to be true, which is why he isn't going all out his way to act like Corey Holcomb is not the man that he say he is. That's what I believe. I believe he has some type of moral strand inside of him that knows I wasn't lying on him. I didn't give nobody permission to do nothing. So I'm not even tripping on that man no more. But the Okie Dokie Jackson dude has started another lie. And he's going to have to pay for this one.
Oh, he said, Okie Dokie going to have to pay. What you going to sue him? He said, Okie Dokie didn't sit up there and lied on him. He said, Okie Dokie going to have to pay for this one. I don't know, man. Are you going to sue Okie Doke Jackson? I don't know, Corey. He said, Okie Doke then sat up there and lied on him.
Seen him say anything back. And it is my opinion. The reason he didn't say anything back because I didn't lie on him. I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did. And I believe he saw that and knows that to be true, which is why he isn't going all out his way to act like Corey Holcomb is not the man that he say he is. That's what I believe. I believe he has some type of moral strand inside of him that knows I wasn't lying on him. I didn't give nobody permission to do nothing. So I'm not even tripping on that man no more. But the Okie Dokie Jackson dude has started another lie, and he's going to have to pay for this one. He lied and said, I tried to get Darlene to hold up a shirt depicting black people as monkeys. You're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to prove it. Because, I mean, she's right here.
That wasn't the shirt. That shirt, there was a lot of things being totally misconstrued.
Now, I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Did O'Shea the Duke Jackson lie on Corey Holcomb? O'Shea is my boy. I rock with Corey Holcomb, but O'Shea is my boy. He claims that O'Shea the Duke Jackson lied on him. And he said Okie Dokie is going to have to pay for that lie that he told.
Corey Holcomb, I'm going to take the chance and say his name. Corey Holcomb is not the man that he say he is. That's what I believe. I believe he has some type of moral strand inside of him that knows I wasn't lying on him. I didn't give nobody permission to do nothing. So I'm not even tripping on that man no more. But the Okie Dokie Jackson dude has started another lie, and he's going to have to pay for this one. He lied and said, I tried to get Darlene to hold up a shirt depicting black people as monkeys. You're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to prove it. Because, I mean, she's right here.
That wasn't the shirt. That shirt was, there was a lot of things being totally misconstrued. That shirt you held up the week before.
I held up the shirt when I was trying to stab real hard at somebody that came up to my show and tried to uproot our way of life up here. I did that. And like I say, it ain't a lot of stuff I do I won't do again, because I'm old enough to realize, yo, Corey, are you sure this is what you want to do? Most of the time I do that. When I got into it with the drug addict woman who I knew was very dangerous.
Is Corey Holcomb tripping? Because he said Oshay lied on him. He said, I didn't ask Darlene to hold up a shirt that depicts blacks as monkeys. Okie Doke Jackson just sat up there and lied on me. I didn't do that. Do you believe Corey, or do you believe Oshay the Duke Jackson lied on him? I don't know, man. I'm just a podcaster. I want to get y'all thoughts.
From her past, I knew what I was doing. I knew that I was in danger. So when this guy who lied with her because he was with her intimately or whatever got stabbed, I wasn't shocked he got stabbed, because I knew how dangerous that woman was. And a lot of people in the comedy community know how dangerous that woman is. This woman is quite a terror, and I don't know her to do comedy. I'm not saying she hasn't went up on a stage when somebody allowed her to go up on stage, but I don't know her to be on the circuit as a comedian in no way. And I don't know a lot of people who do. This is what was said to build a narrative against me, to make me a villain. Damn, I'm seeing a lot of green shit.
Now, I'll say this, Corey. They are coming after you, but I got to be real with you, Corey. You gave these people the ammunition to say the things that they're saying. When you do videos saying anything about young girls having babies and this and that, they're going to use that to come after you, bro. Now, Corey, don't get mad at Supreme. I rock with you, man, but I got to be real. I can't be biased. Is Corey Holcomb the victim, or do you say, no, Corey Holcomb brought all this stuff on himself? How many people in the chat believe that Corey has brought a lot of this stuff on himself, or do you believe that they're just attacking Corey because they want to attack Corey? Give me your thoughts in the comments. Corey said Okie Doke Jackson lied on him.
This is encouraging. Listen, to the people who support Corey Holcomb, I want to support you back. When I come to your city, man, come on, man, give me some dap and show me some love.
Hey, if you talking reckless, I'm going to boot you. You ain't gonna talk reckless to me. I said, do you agree or disagree? Now, Corey said it was a different shirt that he asked her to hold up. Right? He said it was a different shirt. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Corey said the shirt that he was asking Darlene to hold up, it wasn't the shirt that depicts Anton's families as monkey. It wasn't the same shirt that depicts Anton's wife and daughter as monkeys. Corey said it was a different t-shirt. Corey said Okie Dokie Jackson lied on him.
Because I appreciate you, man. You make it where the forces of evil get at me. Now, yeah, like we said, Okie Dokie Jackson lied and said I tried to get Darlene to hold up a shirt depicting I want of evil. She hasn't went up on a stage when somebody allowed her to go up on stage, but I don't know her to be on the circuit as a comedian in no way. And I don't know a lot of people who do. This is what was said to build a narrative against me, to make me a villain. Damn, I'm seeing a lot of green shit. This is encouraging.
Yeah.
Listen, to the people who support Corey Holcomb, I want to support you back. When I come to your city, man, come on, man, give me some dap and show me some love because I appreciate you, man. You make it where the forces of evil get at me. Now, yeah, like we said, Okie Dokie Jackson lied and said I tried to get Darlene to hold up a shirt depicting black people as monkeys. I want to support you back. When I come to your city, man, come on, man, give me some dap and show me some love because I appreciate you, man. You make it where the forces of evil get at me. Now, yeah, like we said, Okie Dokie Jackson lied and said I tried to get Darlene to hold up a shirt depicting black people as monkeys. We want you to prove that. We want you to prove that because we're tired of you lying. You've lied about quite a few things that you'll see. You'll see. You're going to have to prove what you lied about because I think you're insecure because of the way you look and you've been getting attention and now you think you can take on the world. It's the same thing when Tampon came up here. These are guys who never were able to get attention as they came up, but now they found a way through the internet and using the likeness of other people to lie on them. They starting to believe that they are somebody special. Well,
well, if you've been rocking with me, you would already know who the lovely Miss Lotus Ty is. If you've been rocking with me, everybody who knows who she is. But let's move on with the content, my brother. Now, did Okie Dokie Jackson lie on Corey? Or did we say, Corey, you kind of brought this stuff on yourself? Now, some people said, nah, Corey's playing the victim. Corey brought all this stuff on himself, and now he's just pretending to be a victim. It's a self-inflicted wound. Corey did it to himself. That's what some people are saying. Then on the other hand, you got a lot of Corey fans said they're picking on Corey. They made Corey a target. They're using they're using any and everything to tear Corey down. They're trying to destroy his reputation. They're trying to destroy his brand. They're coming after Corey for no reason other than the fact that they just want to suppress his voice. Other people say, nah, man, Corey brought all this stuff on himself. I don't know. See, that's the beautiful thing about this podcast. This is not an echo chamber. Some people say Corey did it to himself. Other people say, nah, man, they just hating on Corey. I love it, though. I don't need an echo chamber. I love it when people disagree with me. Hey, man, it's all in the game, baby. Okie Dokie Jackson lied on Corey. That's what he said.
Past, I knew what I was doing. I knew that I was in danger. So when this guy who lied with her because he was with her intimately or whatever got stabbed, I wasn't shocked he got stabbed because I knew how dangerous that woman was. And a lot of people in the comedy community know how dangerous that woman is. This woman is quite a terror, and I don't know her to do comedy. I'm not saying she hasn't went up on a stage when somebody allowed her to go up on stage, but I don't know her to be on the circuit as a comedian in no way. And I don't know a lot of people who do. This is what was said to build a narrative against me to make me a villain. Damn, I'm seeing a lot of green shit. This is encouraging.
Yeah.
Listen, to the people who support Corey Holcomb, I want to support you back. When I come to your city, man, come on, man, give me some dap and show me some love because I appreciate you, man. You make it where the forces of evil get at me. Now, yeah, like we said, Okie Dokie Jackson lied and said I tried to get Darlene to hold up a shirt depicting black people as monkeys. We want you to prove that. We want you to prove that because we're tired of you lying. You've lied about quite a few things that you'll see. You'll see. You're going to have to prove what you lied about because I think you're insecure because of the way you look and you've been getting attention and now you think you can take on the world. It's the same thing when Tampon came up here. These are guys who never were able to get attention as they came up, but now they found a way through the internet and using the likeness of other people to lie on them. They starting to believe that they are somebody special. Well, if you are somebody special, we need you to prove what you said, where you said I tried to get Darlene to hold up a shirt depicting black people as monkeys. You're going to have to prove it, okie dokie. It's coming. Don't worry about it. It's coming. I know you do everything in your way to try to manipulate the guidelines of the internet. YouTube, for example. You manipulate it. But you're going to have to manipulate this in another way because you outright lied. I got you in more than this lie. And what you'll find out on the internet, you think you can just say whatever you want to say, but Tasha K had to get that girl $6 million. And Tasha K, you're going to have to prove that stuff you're saying about me. It's coming, especially now that I know how you were able to get so many people to bounce off you. See, Tasha K doesn't have YouTube. People post her on YouTube. That's how she was kicked off of YouTube, if I'm correct. I think I'm correct about that.
Tasha K is back on YouTube. She's back on YouTube. Tasha K still has a channel, so she's back on YouTube. See, this is why Corey needs a team to put him up on game about things. No, Tasha K channel is up and running on YouTube. She still produces content. But shout out to Corey, man. I rock with Corey, but I got to be honest. Some of these things I would say Corey kind of brought on himself because when you say and do certain things, you give people the ammunition to say these type of things about you. Corey is very talented. I rock with Corey. He's a talented individual, but I can't be biased about what's going on. I got to be honest 100%. Some of this stuff my dog Corey has brought on himself. Now, we can say that people are coming after him. True indeed, you got people coming after you. I understand how these people work. They want to tear you down. They want to tear black men like us down, but you can't give them the ammunition to do it. If we understand that these people want to tear us down and silence our voices and delete our platforms, we got to be mindful of that. We can't give them the ammunition that they're looking for. That is my advice to Corey. Hit the like button, all for the fame and glory. Hit that like button, baby.
Woman is just like the other lady. Sent up in a G. She got her page taken down. I still have a page because I'm not going around lying on people. We make jokes about things, but I'm not going around lying on people. I'm not going around lying on people. Who was that? Chris Smith? Christopher Trailer? We can't catch it all because it goes too fast. But yeah, so I have to fight back now. And I've been one who never tripped off nothing but TMZ, Sean Holly, and you let the girl hang along because you wanted to use her. That's the one thing y'all had to try to find about Corey Holcomb where you wanted to turn it into something bad. Look, he hit somebody. Yeah, the judge, no, I hit somebody. And I told the judge I hit somebody. But when the case was done, that girl had a restraining order against me to stay away, which is no problem for me to adhere. But that girl, I have a restraining order against her and her boyfriend. And now he has a restraining order against her because he was stabbed by her. So while y'all people who don't know what's happening talking, all right, you're going to have to prove it. It's some dude, push up in you faggo. He got a page. Push up in you faggo. You'll see. You can't call black men pedophiles. I am so against pedophiles. I don't care what happens to a pedophile. But I know that you guys are riding the wave.
Okay, Corey, I feel you, my brother, and I rock with you. But when you say things like when you say things like what you said, you give them the ammunition to come for you. Corey said he's against pedophiles and pedophilia. And I'm not saying that I don't believe you. But when you say things about 14 and 16-year-old girls, about them having babies and how that's the best time, they're going to use that as ammunition to come for you. And they're going to put you in that PDF category. That's how they operate, homie. We already know that black men are targets when it comes to media. So why give them the ammunition they looking for, brother? See, if I was rocking with Corey and Corey was my dog and we worked together, I would tell Corey, like, man, don't say that, man. You shouldn't say certain things because they're going to use it against you. They're going to weaponize that and use it against you. Don't say it. Don't listen, homie, don't give these people what they're looking for. So when Corey said that thing about 16-year-olds having babies and how, man, somebody that's cool with Corey should have said, Corey, don't say that, bro. Take that down. Remove that now. Edit that out of that. Make sure that you edit that out. They're going to come for you. They're going to bury you. They're going to use your words against you 100%. This is why it's so important that Corey Holcomb has a team around him, brothers who can correct him when he needs correction. I don't see everything that's coming at me, but the people around me, they can see certain things that's coming at me. I'm so focused on doing my content, I might not see the things that people are doing on the sideline because I'm so busy focused on my work. But when you got a team of loyal people, they could tell you, hey, bro, somebody throwing darts at you, somebody taking shots at you. And I'm like, oh, for real? I didn't see that. How come I didn't see that? Because I'm so busy working hard, going hard in the paint that I don't see what people are doing on the sidelines. That's why you need a team around you to inform you about what's going on. Shout out to Corey Holcomb, man. I rock with you, but dog.
To call me a pedophile because y'all trying to get me assassinated. Because what good is a pedophile was done? That girl had a restraining order against me to stay away, which is no problem for me to adhere. But that girl, I have a restraining order against her and her boyfriend. And now he has a restraining order against her because he was stabbed by her. So while y'all people who don't know what's happening talking, all right, you're going to have to prove it. It's some dude, Push Up in You Faggo. He got a page. Push Up in You Faggo. You'll see. You can't call black men pedophiles. I am so against pedophiles. I don't care what happens to a pedophile. But I know that you guys are riding the wave to call me a pedophile because y'all trying to get me assassinated. Because what good is a pedophile in any society? What is a pedophile in any society? Did you know the state of California is the biggest pedophile I know? What they do to mutilate children here? But that's not the hot topic by TMZ. This man, Harvey Levins, who is got Epstein files drama, who has had people following me at the airport, who has had all this stuff done, when the drug addict girl got out of court, they had cameras there to try to create this story, all done to stop the voice of Corey Holcomb. But I'm just saying, Corey Holcomb been out here a long time and has been an upstanding member of society. So, you know, you guys did what you did to me. You did what you did to me. Like you did Michael Jackson, like you did Martin Luther King, like you did a lot of people like me who speak up for my people, because my people don't even know what's happening. They're just going off what they see with the quick things on the internet. My people think a man stood up next to me. Darlene, can I ask you to do me a favor? Would you just stand up right here? Just stand up for a second, please.
Really? With my big old...
Just stand up, stand up.
With my Valentine's hoodie on?
Okay, right here.
Uh-oh, no.
Can Darlene be seen? The internet has an AI video of tampons standing up like this saying, let's go outside. That's AI. If a man stood up over me like this, I would stand up and that would be time to go there. But, I mean, thanks, D. Thanks for standing up. That's AI. Don't nobody get to stand up over me like that, man. Don't nobody get to stand up over me like that. And for all the lames out there who are worried about the dynamic of me and Darlene, I tell you what, if you want to say something, D, you can say something.
Which part? About, oh, well, I
About
didn't...
whatever, because there's stuff all on the internet.
Right, well...
The lames who use everybody picture Look, if I put their picture here, people will clickbait it, and maybe I can get a check. So now you're part of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
help-
want to say something about what happened
we help
last
create-
week.
Stuff like that helps create content for people. That is so damn true now to God. I went to the bathroom, just so folks know. I go to the bathroom to answer 2 very important phone calls. So I was gone. I said, okay, I'm not going to be part of the rap. Not going to be part of the rap. But I was still in the building. I'm in another part of the building in the bathroom. Did not hear any of the rap, what have you. Came back out and was finishing up some numbers while they were rapping other things. So, I mean, it was the end of the rap. I didn't come in during it. But I didn't get fired. So people were like, oh, my God, he, whatever, humiliated her.
We didn't
so
have
bad she
arguments on air that was worse than that.
Oh, we've called each other so many damn names. It's ridiculous. And especially in the rap. Don't go there in the rap. In the rap, anything
We rap
goes.
about what happens on the show every week.
Anything goes, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. But no, I didn't get
What
fired.
is that in the red?
I didn't get
Somebody
fired.
gave a
I
yard,
didn't
my
leave. But I was gone for that entire time. When I came back at the very end, you were actually ending the show. And then I asked, well, how come you didn't come back on it? I was like, I was still sitting. I was putting in those numbers. So that was it. That
Okay,
was
the
it.
brother right here who donated a yard. We appreciate you, brother.
When I can't see it.
Sincerely appreciate you. He's it says at the NY Bully. Because I think I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Corey? I met you a few months ago on the Humble while I was shopping with my Spanish wife at Dillard's. I remember this, in Richmond, Virginia. You were cool enough to take a picture and my wife clowned me because I was happy to see you. I told her, you're a living legend to many. Hey, brother, thanks for putting that on there because TMZ ain't gonna put nothing like that on there. TMZ is gonna grab a dope fiend woman and let her play victim and act like she's scared of me, but she's stabbing motherfuckers. So I appreciate
Corey said the woman that he mushed stabbed somebody recently. Hey.
you saying that, brother. I remember that because that weekend in Richmond, I hadn't been there in a while. And I went to Dillard's to buy some drawers because I didn't feel like washing the 2 pair I had with me.
That's fine. And he did, by the way, apologize because, boy, every single message is
But
saying he
Darlene, like, okay, I'm sorry.
I
go
mean,
ahead.
for the shirt thingy, not the rap. The rap, yes, that can get very that can.
If you don't want to do it, get another beat to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another beat to do it. 5150 in the house. Corey was mad that she didn't want to listen. Corey, you my dog, but listen, you made that rap song that let everybody know, like, hey man, Corey didn't like the fact that she didn't want to hold that shirt up. She didn't want to hold it up now. She didn't want to hold it up.
That went a little. It was crazy, but we have dissed each other in the raps. It was just timing too. It just happened to be that night, and then that shirt thing happened before it. So I get it, but he did. Yes, he did apologize to me afterwards. And you know what? You do that often, and people.
Of course, Corey apologized to Darlene. Darlene been rocking with Corey for 16 years. So of course, Corey gonna apologize to her, but he's still gonna keep it up because it's entertaining. People love to see Corey roast mainly women. I'm gonna be real with you. People love it when Corey roasts females. They love it. You know how many men tap in to Corey Holcomb 5150 to listen to Corey roast some random woman? Oh, they love it. Absolutely, they love it. Hey, it is funny. Corey is funny. I ain't gonna lie. I love it when Corey roasts hood rap, but not Darlene though. You know, Darlene is real. She's genuine. So don't roast Darlene. Now, when Corey's roasting hood rats and thoughts, oh, it's hilarious. It's funny. Pure entertainment. I love it when Corey get the roasting these hood rats and modern day thoughts. And I ain't the only one either. No.
I've mentioned it before. Not even just apology, but I've mentioned it before on a couple of shows many years ago that you actually will catch yourself, the show will be over, and you'll be like standing there and you'll go, did I go too far? Or what was that? What did I say? A lot of times, is that not true? You've done that before, right? Where you actually go, hold on.
See,
Wait, now, what did
Darlene
I?
is a rider, man. Darlene is the type of woman that you protect and you show love because she's down with you through thick and thin. So if a woman is down with you through thick and thin, she deserves protection. She deserves the utmost respect. So nah, man, you don't roast Darlene, man. Darlene been down with you. She been rocking with you. She's solid. She's 100. Now, when Corey roasts these hood rats and thoughts, I'm all for it. It's pure comedy, pure entertainment. You gotta love it. But Corey said that him and Darlene patched things up behind the scene. And he went on to say that Okie Doke Jackson just lied on him.
What did I say?
I've been talking 16 years, and it's like I can admit I say things that sometimes I'll be like, "What did I say? God damn!"
Yes, there you go. You put it in a couple of shows many years ago that you actually will catch yourself. The show will be over, and you'll be like standing there, and you'll go, "Did I go too far? Or what was that? What did I say?" A lot of times, is that not true? You've done that before, right? Where you actually go, "Hold on, wait, now, what did I say?"
I've been talking 16 years, and it's like I can admit I say things that sometimes I'll be like, "What did I say? God damn!"
Yes, there you go. You put it in a better way.
Most of the stuff I say, I mean, I see they have hired people to go through my catalog and find something to say. Look, look what he said. They've hired people to do this. So, but anyway, I just wanted to make sure you got in what you wanted to say, because I got something to say to these cake ass niggas.
Oh, jeez.
You done?
Well, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I need to say. But no, yeah, I was not fired. Nobody threw me out. Nobody was me. I didn't leave. I was here still in the building, so. Now they're saying I'm delusional. All right, whatever. Whatever.
So
it's
look,
going to be.
This is to all
Can never
you
make
cake
everybody happy.
ass. Oh my God, you are so weak.
Oh, geez.
Listen, homie, you will never be able to understand the dynamics of a player like me.
And that's that do it like me. A player like me, a player like you. Hey, shout out to Chi-Town Do or Die. A player like me and a player like you. That's that Chi-Town Do or Die, that 1990, that's the 1990s. That was that good old music, the early 2000s, good old music. Corey said, you ain't gonna never understand a player like me. Fruit booty buttons, tampon. Corey said that Okie Doke Jackson sat up there and lied on him.
You will never be able to figure it out. And I don't even know what to say to you about trying to figure out me and who I got next to me. It ain't for you to figure out. It's for you to try to wonder. But when you get to lying, you out of pocket. When you get to lying, you out of pocket. But I expect you to wonder what's going on with me and this woman right here.
Who is that? Who are you talking about?
I expect the lames that need to be explained.
The lames who need to be explained. This is fair use. We're doing a reaction on the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. The live stream took place yesterday. Hey, by the way, that was a good show. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb is a great entertainer, a great comedian. The man is talented. The man is very talented. He is skilled. I rock with you, Corey. We rock with the 5150. But I got to be real at the same time. I think some of these things, when I think about some of the things that you said, you gave these so-called lames the ammunition you gave them ammunition to go in on you. Now, we already know they want to silence your voice. They want to silence my voice. Every week, I'm getting some notification on YouTube in my Gmail about something that I did. I did a video 3 weeks ago. Matter of fact, I did a live stream 3 weeks ago. YouTube removed the video and said that I violated the gun. No, I'm gonna read it. I gotta read it to you. They said I violated their gun policies. You remember that fake Black Panther? I did a live stream about the fake Black Panther holding a gun, and YouTube removes my video, and then I couldn't go live for 24 hours because of something that's already on the internet. It's on several platforms all over the internet. I do a live stream about it. YouTube removes my video and tell me I can't go live for 24 hours. I've been telling y'all that YouTube loves to police my content. So with that being said, I can't say nothing vulgar. I can't say nothing foul because why? They're going to penalize me for it. Why? Because they're already watching me. They're already watching me. YouTube is waiting for me to slip up and say something crazy so that they can flag my content and give me a strike. I already know that. So I can't give these people what they looking for. It's the same for Corey. Listen, homie, I already lost my channel. Red Supreme TV 1, they was flagging it. They kept reporting it. That channel was demonetized and shadow banned. Why? Because I had people reporting my platform every week. Red Supreme TV 1 was shadow banned and demonetized. Every week I had different people reporting my platform, reporting my channel. YouTube don't like me, man. They don't like me. Everything I do, I get penalized for it. If I do a live stream reaction to a video that's already on YouTube, somehow I get flagged for a video that was already on YouTube. Somehow I violated YouTube's firearm policies by reacting to a video that's already on YouTube.
Oh, geez.
Listen.
A lot of times, is that not true? You've done that before, right? Where you actually go, hold on. Wait, now, what did I say?
I've been talking 16 years, and it's like, I can admit I say things that sometimes I'll be like, what did I say? God damn.
Yes, there you go. You put it in a better way.
Most of the stuff I say, I mean, I see they have hired people to go through my catalog and find something to say. Look, look what he said. They've hired people to do this. So, but anyway, I just wanted to make sure you got in what you wanted to say, because I got something to say to these cake-ass niggas.
Oh, jeez.
You done?
Well, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I need to say. But no, yeah, I was not fired. Nobody threw me out. Nobody was me. I didn't leave. I was here still in the building, so.
All right.
Now they're saying I'm delusional. All right, whatever.
So
it's
look,
going to be.
This is to all
never
you
make everybody happy.
Cake ass. Oh my God, you are so weak.
Oh, geez.
Listen, homie, you will never be able to understand the dynamics of a player like me. You will never be able to figure it out, and I don't even know what to say to you about trying to figure out me and who I got next to me. It ain't for you to figure out. It's for you to try to wonder, but when you get to lying, you out of pocket. When you get to lying, you out of pocket. But I expect you to wonder what's going on with me and this woman right here.
Who is that? Who are you talking about?
I expect the lames that need to be explained how life
Darlene
works.
ain't finna leave 5150. Darlene and Corey have misunderstandings all the time. Darlene was not finna leave the 5150 show, baby. You don't know what Corey does for Darlene behind the scenes. Listen, Corey pays Darlene pretty damn good. She's compensated for the work that she do over there on the 5150, baby. Yeah, baby, let me tell you something. You heard me? Hey, homie, check game, though. Darlene was not going to leave the 5150 show. She's not going to leave. But at the same time, like I said, anyway, let's get back to the content, though. I don't want to get into that. But you understand, Darlene did not leave the 5150 show. She's still rocking with Corey the long way. You heard me?
To say whatever you got to say about me and Darlene. You ain't got nothing else to say? Man, listen, homie, you would never be one like me. You would just always envy one like me. Because to the streets, I ain't got to explain nothing because they know what it is.
Hold up.
I ain't got to explain nothing to somebody who's a real thoroughbred. You dig what I'm saying? But what you lames want me to sit up here and explain, homie, if you don't get your cake ass the fuck up out my face with that sucker ass shit, keep envying, but stop lying. Stop lying. But I know you watch me and envy what I do and the dynamic between me and Darlene. I don't blame you. You ain't got nothing else to do. It's actually quite a movie. The dynamics between me and Darlene Ortiz. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, not the full name. Oh my goodness.
You say what you want to say about us, but stop lying. Stop lying.
Corey said y'all lying on him, man. He said say whatever you want to say about him, but stop lying. Just stop lying on him.
What was that some dude said?
I'd
What was
like
that a
to
couple
know.
of weeks ago when the dude said he saw us at
I don't know. You showed me.
what is the restaurant? God
Ruth
damn it.
Chris, 'cause
Ruth Chris.
We go to all.
Yeah, I
kinds
saw
of places.
Darlene and Corey at Ruth Chris. Y'all?
We go. Yeah.
Yeah?
We go to all. We go to movies. We go to eat. Yeah.
You probably did.
I don't know who that was. I'm curious as to who.
What was? Thank you, all these.
Who you
I'm
were
loving to see
talking
these
about
green
right now, I don't
things
know.
up here. No, the name don't matter. I'm talking about
Oh, no,
the
I thought
name
the
of who
person-
said that
oh.
don't matter.
No,
I'm
not
saying,
that person. I thought you were talking about a show.
a lot of you guys don't understand what it is, and you will never understand what it is. But I ain't got to explain it to the streets, because that's who comes see me. For the most part, all of the boys and girls, men and women who are down with Corey Holcomb, them people who are streetwise. They understand what the streets is about. They understand that Corey ain't finna be talking about what the
Let's
fuck
see
it
what
is.
Fruit Booty Buttons had to say about Corey. Let's see what Joe Budden had to say about Corey. Fruit Booty Buttons. Let's see what Fruit Booty Buttons had to say about Corey. Yeah. Yeah. Fruit Booty Buttons. Oh, Fruit Booty Buttons. Man, I'm telling you, man. No, let's go to the lead attorney. Let's see what the lead attorney had to say about Corey Holcomb. Let's see what the lead attorney had to say about this. Hold on.
There's so much corruption in Puerto Rican politics, and
I'll
the
get into Luis Guzman. We'll deal with that, man. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? If I said it, it's the truth. I got to
Man,
make
here
an
go lead
example out of
attorney.
it.
Let's see what the lead attorney had to say about Corey. Let's get into the content. You dig.
All right, guys. So Corey Holcomb is about to make an example out of me.
I said something against this that came up to our show. His name, I'm going to take the chance and say his name. His name was the lead attorney. I said something about him because I saw him say, oh, Corey said it's okay for me to talk to his lawyer. Now, ever since I said what I said about the lead attorney, I haven't seen him say anything back. And it is my opinion. The reason he didn't say anything back because I didn't lie on him. I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did. And I believe he saw that and knows that to be true, which is why he isn't going all out his way to act like Corey Holcomb is not the man that he say he is.
All right, so Corey Holcomb is saying that he didn't give me permission to talk to his attorney. I said, guys, on my last stream that I was supposed to have an interview with his attorney. His attorney cleared it, and then his attorney backed out. Now Corey is saying, no, that's all a lie. He's saying that he never gave me permission to talk to that man, and Corey has been extremely disrespectful towards me. And because I have not responded to the disrespect, Corey takes that as an admission that he's right and I'm wrong.
I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing, and he said I did. And I believe he saw that and knows that to be true, which is why he isn't going all out his way to act like Corey Holcomb is not the man that he say he is. That's what I believe. I believe he has some type of moral strand inside of him that knows I wasn't lying on him. I didn't give nobody permission to do nothing.
All right, Corey, there are two competing ways to look at this situation. The first way to look at it is that you are just a liar. You are lying. You lied about me in the past and you are continuing to lie about me. Now, this is apart from all the disrespect and all the jokes. I'm talking about straight lying. That's the first way to look at this. Now, the second way to look at it is that you are not lying and that you have chosen a bootleg attorney to represent you. Now, how do I know that these are the only two ways to look at this situation? Well, I'm about to explain it to you right now. But I do want to say one thing first. You were saying that you were so disrespectful to me and I didn't respond. And you're saying, well, since I didn't respond, that shows that I knew that you were the man that you claimed.
Now, let me say something. We got 600 people watching. How come we only got 194 likes? I need you guys to do your job on that like button. You did a good job earlier with the like button. Make sure that you do a good job on the like button with this one. 600 some people watching, 194 likes. That ain't adding up. We got to do better, especially if you're rocking with King Supreme. Make sure that you bless the Cash App. Let's get some people to bless the Super Chat and the Cash App and bless that like button. Quit playing with this content. Don't disrespect the platform. Pull up and show some of that beautiful love. It's only right. Huh?
To say one thing first. You were saying that you were so disrespectful to me and I didn't respond. And you're saying, well, since I didn't respond, that shows that I knew that you were the man that you claimed to be. Now, Corey, you are making a mistake on this. I didn't respond, but for a very different reason. I didn't respond to you, Corey. I didn't respond to your disrespect because I didn't want to embarrass you. On one of your last shows, you brought up this attorney that you had retained, this gentleman named Derek. Now, this is an attorney that you chose, that you selected, that you put your trust in to represent you in whatever claims that you may have. The attorney on your show said that he's been practicing for 14 or 15 years, and that's good. I can tell you that I've been an attorney for close to 25 years, and I am intimately aware of the relationship and the responsibilities that we have as attorneys towards our clients. You keep disrespecting me, and you keep saying that I'm lying about you giving me permission to talk to your attorney. So we're going to see who's lying right now. For background, Corey, if I represent you as an attorney, I have ethical obligations towards you. If someone wants to interview me about you or your case, I can't just say yes willy-nilly without letting you know. In fact, I have to do a lot more than letting you know. I have to ask for your permission. And not only do I have to ask for your permission, but I have to explain to you the pros and the cons, and I have to make sure that you understand them. And then you have to give me informed consent. You have to consent that I give the interview to whoever wants to interview me. That's what we good attorneys do in fulfilling our obligations to our clients. You have to clear that interview, Corey. So you're upset with me because I said on a live stream that you had given me permission to talk to your attorney, that you had cleared that interview. So we're going to see right now whether you cleared it or not. And let me say, I have been on YouTube for about 5 years, and I don't think I have ever done this. I have never gone back and showed receipts. I have never showed DMs because I haven't needed to. I'm not like some of these other YouTubers out here who just talk to talk. I take this very seriously. I take my reputation very seriously. And if you're up on your show calling me a liar, well, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Let me show you something right quick, Corey. Do you know who this gentleman is right here, Corey? This is your attorney. After your live stream where you and him talked about the Christina Payne situation, I hit him up. I said, hey, can you come on my channel? Can I interview you? Because I'll be honest with you, Corey, between me and you, I think you're getting a raw deal out of this Christina Payne situation. Should you have mushed her? No. Should she have touched you or whatever she did to you, hit you? No. Everybody should keep their hands to themselves. But people trying to paint you out to be a woman beater for the Christina Payne situation alone, to me, is a stretch. So I hit up your attorney. Your attorney gets back to me. What does he say? Let's look down here. He says, good day, counselor, and great hearing from you. Let me check with Corey and I will follow up with you. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Good attorneys have to check with the clients. Your attorney can't just agree to be on my show without talking to you to appear on my show. He has to clear it with you. Also, let me say that your attorney.
Hey, I think the lead attorney came through. I think he came through with receipts. Let's get it.
Up with you. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Good attorneys have to check with the clients. Your attorney can't just agree to be on my show without talking to you to appear on my show. He has to clear it with you. Also, let me say that your attorney can't clear this interview with Craig. He can't clear it with Darlene. Both of them are integral parts to your show. They're very important people, but your attorney represents you and you alone. So the only person that can give him permission to talk to me is you. So he says right here, he says, let me check with Corey and I will follow up with you. But Corey, what do you think he responds? What do you think he says to me? Let's scroll down and take a look. He says he's going to check with you. And then a day later, he says, I am cleared to speak with you. That means he checked with you, checked with Corey, and now he's cleared to speak with me. So now, Corey, who is the liar? It's either you or it's either your attorney. This is why I didn't say anything, because I didn't want to embarrass you. I didn't want to have to go and show DMs. Your attorney right here in black and white is saying that you gave me permission to talk to him. He can be on my show. I can interview him. And you were the only person that can give him that permission. This is what it says in black and white. But what are you going on your show and saying?
I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did. And I believe he saw that and knows that to be true, which is why he isn't going all out his way to act like Corey Holcomb is not the man that he say he is. That's what I believe. I believe he has some type of moral strand inside of him that knows I wasn't lying on him. I didn't give nobody permission to do nothing.
You didn't give nobody permission to do nothing? Is that what you just said? Here, the attorney that you chose, the attorney that you brought on your show, the attorney that you were praising, the attorney that you were glazing is saying something completely different. Your attorney is saying that he checked with you, Corey, and that he's clear to speak with me. And let me tell you, Corey, it doesn't stop there. Once he said that you had given him permission to speak with me, then we started organizing a date and time. If we scroll down here, you can see that he says, your attorney, that the earliest time that we can record or prepare to record would be Friday. That Friday, anytime after 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and anytime this weekend with evenings preferred. Oh yeah, we were getting a date and time, Corey, for an interview that supposedly you never gave permission for. An interview that you were saying that I was lying about, and an interview that caused you to be very disrespectful towards me. And guess what, Corey? It goes even further. Here, he gives me his law firm email address, and he gives me his cell phone number. Now, I, of course, have redacted it all out, but he gives me every way to communicate him to coordinate this interview. After he gives me his law firm address, Corey, I hit him up. I email him. What do I say? Let's check it out. This is the email that I sent to your attorney, Corey, and you will see that the heading for the email in the subject line is interview. I say, Derek, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to follow up. Thank you for being willing to being interviewed. As mentioned in my Instagram message, let me know what time on Friday, either the evening or the night, whatever works best for you. Also, if you can pass me along any publicly available filings, that will be great. For your convenience, I'm sending this from my email, so you'll have my contact information as well. Thanks again, Derek. I appreciate you taking taking the time, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. See, Corey, you were taking my kindness for weakness. You were taking the fact that I was silent about this as an admission that I was wrong. The reality is you were wrong. I didn't want to have to expose that the attorney that you selected is going behind your back and making all of these interviews without your informed consent.
Oh, so he said, Corey, the guy that you hired is going behind your back. Lord.
That you selected is going behind your back and making all of these interviews without your informed consent. You were very disrespectful towards me, but I brushed it off because I didn't want to take it there. But now you're mentioning it yet again. So I'm showing you the proof. I'm showing you the evidence to let you know that I was not lying. You can come out here and crack jokes and be disrespectful if you want to, but you need to be careful about people's reputations. Apparently, you're on your shows talking about that you're losing gigs, you're losing money because your reputation has been harmed. So it seems kind of ironic to me that you're going around trying to tarnish other people's reputations at the same time. But that's okay. Let's keep going. So in this email again, I thank him for agreeing to the interview.
The lead attorney, hey, he going in, man. I believe Corey gonna have a response to this.
But apparently you knew nothing about. And I say, send me some documents if you can, anything that's publicly available. I'm not asking for anything that's attorney-client privileged. And I'm telling him, just tell me the time that works best for him, late evening or night, whatever he wants to do. Corey, I was in your corner on this. That's the messed up thing about it. I wanted your attorney on because I feel like you're getting a raw deal out of this Christina Payne situation. I was on your side. And now you're on your show in front of 15,000 people saying that I'm lying. So we're getting to the bottom of it right now. So after I send him this email saying, hey, just tell me a date and time, he responds. What does he say? Here is his email in response to me. Now again, you see the same subject line, interview. We also see the same date. This is Thursday. The interview is supposed to be the next day. Your attorney said he could be interviewed about this on Friday. I blacked out his email address, but you see my email address, you see his name right here and his little logo. Again, this is the attorney that you hired. Now, he sends me this and he says he's going to be in touch. But again, the interview is set for the very next day. Friday rolls around and I still don't hear from him. So I send him this. This is the email that I sent him. And again, you see his name right here, the same subject line, interview, and it's Friday. It's the day of the interview. I say, Derek, hope you're doing well. Just checking up on when would be a good time for the
we got a few more minutes left of this video, and we're gonna let it roll out. This is TLA, the lead attorney, Corey Holcomb, Joe Budden, and I'm gonna let you see Joe Budden's response after the lead attorney's video. Let's go.
Interview this evening. I need to announce it on my channel soon. Thank you so much. You have a YouTube channel. You know about this. We need to create the thumbnails. We need to schedule the interview. We need to put it on our community posts. The interview is supposed to be in the evening, and you can see right here that it's already 3:42. So I just want to check, hey, at what time is this interview going to occur? The same interview that he said you gave permission for, the same interview that he said you cleared, the same interview that he said he had permission from you to talk to me. I just want to know what time is that interview. Well, he sends me a follow-up message. What did he say? This is his response. And again, you see it's Friday. I sent my email clock. Now you see, this is your boy. This is Derek. This is the attorney that you had on your show. You had him up there and you were praising him. What does he say? He says, counsel, we have to pass on the interview because there is a gag order on speaking on the matter with the court. So we have to be a little bit careful. If anything changes, I will contact you. Many thanks. Now, I'll be honest, Corey, this is a pretty bootleg response. He says he has to pass on the interview. Does he say he has to pass because he's decided he doesn't want to do it? Did he say he has to pass because you've changed your mind about it? You have uncleared the interview? No. He doesn't say that you retracted your permission for the interview. He just says, well, there's a gag order on it, so I can't talk about it. Well, what's the problem with this reasoning, Corey? Do you see it? Corey, here is the problem with his excuse that he can't be on my show about the case. The problem is that he was on your your show about the case. The gag order was in place then. He can't say that he didn't know about the gag order because, again, he's supposed to know about your case. But not only that, you mentioned the gag order while he was up there. He heard it straight from your mouth. So even though that gag order had been in place for over a year, he's on your show about it. But now he's saying he can't come on my show about it. And again, Corey, what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm on your side about this whole Christina Payne thing. I do think that this whole thing is being mischaracterized. I think you're getting a raw deal. I reviewed her request for a restraining order. I thought it was some BS. I reviewed yours too. I reviewed the court documents on my stream. I just wanted to have your attorney on, to have this brother on to talk about the case really from your perspective. And again, he's saying apparently that there's a gag order in place and he can't talk about the case at all and he can't come on any shows, and look where he's at right now. So Corey, listen, pimp, let me just get something straight. I don't mind if the brother says, hey, I'm going to come on your show and then cancels. That's fine. It's not like he took any money.
Do you guys feel like Corey Holcomb came at the lead attorney sideways? Does Corey Holcomb owe the lead attorney an apology, or do you say, nah, lead attorney was being messy? Was lead attorney being a friend of Corey Holcomb or saying, hey, bro, I rock with you. I believe in you. I believe what that woman is doing is bogus. And you say, okay, the lead attorney was doing the right thing. Or do you say, nah, the lead attorney was being sneaky and he was taking shots at Corey? Who's right and who's wrong? Do you agree with Corey Holcomb or the lead attorney? Give me your thoughts in the comments. King Supreme. Hey, shout out to Elizabeth for that 40 on the Cash App. Shout out to Tracy for the 20 on the Cash App. Right? Shout out to Stevenson for the 15 on the Cash App. We need some more of you brothers to bless the Cash App and support the show. Don't be a looker like a thirsty hooker. Support the show. You already know, King Supreme. Show your love and support. Show your love and appreciation for this content, this hard-hitting content, sliding on through with heavy, hard-hitting facts. And that's really than rap.
Me, it's not like he robbed me or anything. If he has a change of heart, that's cool. Now, the reason for the change of heart is a little bit sketchy, I'll be honest, because he's saying that number one, he cleared it with you, that he got informed consent from you to do the interview. And number two, since he's your attorney, he's supposed to know all about the case. Number three, he was on your show talking about the case. And then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, I forgot that there's a gag order. That seems sketchy to me, I'll be honest, but fine. He doesn't want to come on, that's fine. I did the stream myself. What bothers me though is that you'll get on your show and be very disrespectful towards me when it appears that the man that you—
Shout out to Scoop, man. Scoop said, seems like he was giving Corey some valuable legal advice. Shout out to Scoop, man.
Selected to represent you has not informed you about what's going on. So me and all of the other people who supported you over this Christina Payne situation, we're going to see what you say in response to this video. This is the reason that I've been quiet. I didn't want to put this on blast because I supported you about this topic. And anybody who has dealt with attorneys knows that attorneys don't throw other attorneys on the bus. But when you start besmirching my reputation, now I have to drop the receipts. Now, what did you say again? And who were you going to make an example out of?
You know what I'm saying? If I said it, it's the truth. I got to make an example out of this. I said something against this guy that came up to our show. His name.
And listen, there's no way we got 600 some people watching and we only got 268 people blessing the like button. If y'all can hit the like button for all these lames y'all be watching, you most definitely should hit the like button when King Supreme slides through, since y'all hitting the like button for all these lames y'all be listening to. Internet nerds who came into some money, internet nerds who came into some YouTube success. Y'all ain't got a problem hitting that like button for them lames y'all be watching. But when you slide through, you deal with the real, make sure you bless that like button. Put some love and respect on my platform. Y'all be over there listening to these suckers and lames, people with no real experience, just a bunch of internet talking points, but you gonna come through and hop on my platform, one of the realest on the internet, and not bless the like button. You are committing a crime at that point. Yeah. You committing a crime if you ain't blessing that like button for one of the realest in the game.
You know what I'm saying? If I said it, it's the truth. I got to make an example out of this. I said something against this guy that came up to our show. His name, I'm going to take the chance and say his name. His name was the lead attorney. I said something about him because I saw him say, oh, Corey said it's okay for me to talk to his lawyer. Now, ever since I said what I said about the lead attorney, I haven't seen him say anything back.
Correct.
And it is my opinion. The reason he didn't say anything back because I didn't lie on him. I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did.
I said you did because your attorney told me that he cleared the interview with you. So just like you were super disrespectful to me, now I want to see if you're super disrespectful to the lawyer that you selected, the lawyer that you hired, the lawyer that you retained. I was telling the truth the whole time. Your attorney said that you cleared the interview. So now, Corey, I hope you understand the full context of the situation, and I hope you understand why I was quiet about it. And I want to say this too. An extra reason that I was quiet about this is because I was on your show. You invited me up there. You took care of my transportation. You gave me excellent accommodations. You treated me amazingly. I had a great time up there with you and Craig and Darlene. And then after the show, you guys took me out to eat. I had the perfect time. I'm not out here trying to put you on blast. So when you say, oh, the lead attorney is quiet, yeah, I was quiet. I'm not trying to expose all of this. Now, I'll be honest, I'm a YouTuber and I call things fair. Do I think you should have put Anton's kid up there? No, I do not, Corey. And I'll be honest, Corey, I think the vast majority of the country would agree with me. But I'm a YouTuber and I know that everyone makes mistakes. I call things out in an unbiased way and I just talk about the law. You can disagree with me about the law if you want to, that's fine. But I don't ever call anybody out of their name. I never get crazy disrespectful with people. And I just call balls and strikes as I see it. I did a live stream about the whole Anton thing. I wasn't with you on that one. However, I did another live stream about the Christina thing, and I was on your.
Shout out to T-Fam1, man. T-Fam said, I feel the lead attorney was sneak dissing. If he felt that Corey was getting a raw deal, he could have called Corey behind the scenes. Shout out to T-Fam. You know, shout out to T-Fam for the super chat. Mississippi Macho, like, share, subscribe, you game goofy perverts. FBA all day. Darlene moved to Mississippi. Shout out to the Mississippi Macho. You know,
your side the whole way. This is exactly what you should want in people, Corey. You should want people around you who are going to support you, but also say, hey man, you're making a mistake over here. Having yes men around all the time isn't going to do anybody any.
Whoa. So they're calling Craig and, well, Darlene is a woman, so we're not going to put that on Darlene. Maybe he's saying Craig need to step up and tell Corey, hey man, you're slipping like a bad transmission. You shouldn't say that. That's going to come with backlash. Don't do it, my brother. I rock with you. I got love for you. My advice is, hey, homie, just don't do it. Don't do it.
Never get crazy disrespectful with people, and I just call balls and strikes as I see it. I did a live stream about the whole Anton thing. I wasn't with you on that one. However, I did another live stream about the Christina thing, and I was on your side the whole way. This is exactly what you should want in people, Corey. You should want people around you who are going to support you, but also say, hey man, you're making a mistake over here. Having yes men around all the time isn't going to do anybody any good. So I hope you understand, Corey, number one, why I said you agreed to the interview, and I hope you understand, number two, why I was quiet about all of your disrespect. I'm still greatly appreciative of how you guys treated me up there on your show, and I'll always be appreciative of that. I know you got a lot of people out here attacking you, a lot of people who are trying to get you canceled, a lot of people out here are praying for your downfall. I am not one of those people, Corey. I just make these little YouTube videos to tell people how I see things, and that's it. So I hope I cleared up everything, and
That's
that
the
now
same thing I'm doing, Corey. I'm not disrespecting you, brother. I'm just calling it how I see it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just calling it how I see it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Calling it how I see it. Who knows? Maybe Corey does listen. Maybe Corey does have people telling him something. Maybe Corey don't listen to people. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Or maybe they don't say anything to Corey. Who knows? I'm not there. Either way, what they're saying is, Corey, some of your friends need to pull you aside and say, hey, Corey, you tripping, man. What you're saying right now is going to come with a lot of backlash. Don't do it. Take that down, or don't say it in the first place. Lead attorney is saying that Corey Holcomb's friends need to be more honest with him so that he doesn't continue to make the same mistakes, mistake after mistake. Because these mistakes that Corey is making is coming with a whole lot of backlash. You dig?
Now you have a full understanding of the situation. Why I was quiet about all of your disrespect. I'm still greatly appreciative of how you guys treated me up there on your show, and I'll always be appreciative of that. I know you got a lot of people out here attacking you, a lot of people who are trying to get you canceled, a lot of people out here are praying for your downfall. I am not one of those people, Corey. I just make these little YouTube videos to tell people how I see things, and that's it. So I hope I cleared up everything and that now you have a full understanding of the situation.
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm in.
Let's see what Joe Budden, let's see what Fruit Bitty Buttons had to say.
While I'm on the topic of losers, I went home the other day and saw that Corey Holcomb still had my name in his mouth. I'm really so confused about that with all the controversy he's been caught up in lately. Corey Holcomb, you don't fight well enough to do this with me. Like, we have video with you. You're not smart enough, strong enough, big enough, fast enough to do none of this you're talking about with me. We saw you with the homie Anton. He asked you to walk outside, and you remained stationary, Corey Holcomb. Please keep my name out of your mouth, and don't take anything.
Joe Budden, let me say this to Joe Budden. Joe Budden, you ain't finna go outside to throw no hands with nobody. Stop it. You're not. You're not going to walk outside to throw hands with anybody. You're not going to do it, Joe Budden. Stop it. You're 10 years younger than Corey Holcomb, but I bet money you're not going to go outside to throw hands with somebody if they came to your platform disrespecting you. You're not going to walk out back. You're not going to walk out back to catch a fade with nobody. You're not going to do it. Joe Budden is in his 40s. Corey Holcomb is in his 50s. At 50-plus-year-old, I'm not walking outside to catch a fade. I got something for you. At 50-plus years old, you dig what I'm saying? But the reality of it is this: Joe Budden is not walking outside to catch a fade with anyone. Neither is Anton Daniels. The fact that Joe Budden fell for that, it shows me that he lacks discernment and common sense. Anton Daniels said he'll do anything to stay out of jail. He won't fight nobody. He won't steal nothing. He won't harm nobody. He'll do anything to stay out of jail. Somebody who's that afraid of jail is not going to throw hands with somebody in a street fight, because when you get in a street fight, you run the risk of going to jail. Somebody who's that terrified of jail is not going to catch a fade in a back alley. Absolutely not. The only reason that Anton said we can go out back because Anton had an armed bodyguard with him. And he knew for a fact that Corey Holcomb wasn't going to go out back. Why? Because Corey Holcomb has already dealt with lawsuits on his platform, dealing with suckers who was talking greasy and got punched on.
I think it's really...
While I'm on the topic of losers, I went home the other day and Corey Holcomb still had my name in his mouth. I'm really so confused about that with all the controversy he's been caught up in lately. Corey Holcomb, you don't fight well enough to do this with me. Like, we have video with you. You're not smart enough, strong enough, big enough, fast enough to do none of this you're talking about with me. We saw you with the homie Anton. He asked you to walk outside, and you remained stationary, Corey Holcomb. Please keep my name out of your mouth, and don't take anything I'm saying as like a threat to you. I wouldn't plan on doing nothing when I see you. Actually, if I saw you and we were breathing the same airspace, I would take it as a threat to me, a threat from God, a threat from life that we even in the same circumference, nigga. Corey Holcomb, your fall from disgrace has been one that should be studied, from kind of funny to kind of bummy to I'm just the dummy. You over there struggling. You look a sandwich away from welfare. You dusty dog shit in the face looking boy. Corey Holcomb, I can't believe that you are engaging this way when you fight that way. Honestly, it's over. You over there just lonely and poor. Your co-host look bad. Not the woman. I'm not talking about her. Everything over there look bad. I know you down bad because you on a Costco table podding in front of a fake plant that appears to be dying. You failed at fatherhood. You hate yourself. You hate your daughter. Your daughter hates you. You failed at fatherhood, finances. You failed at funny. Your pod sucks. You failed at fodder. You just a failure all around the board. And don't forget the original point. You don't fight well enough to do none of this with nobody. So prayers up to Corey Holcomb. We're not going to go back and forth in an exchange because I just don't feel the need to do that with you. I was just shocked to see that you still had a voice over there.
Damn. You should have did that over the ether beat.
No, man, please. For Corey. Please, Corey over there, no shape up, a dusty derby. Corey look like he look like Grandless Pooba. Grandless Pooba. Corey over there looking like the store runner for a black biker gang. Corey looked like he covered in just warts and scabs. Corey looked ashy yet damp. Like he like there's no reason why he shouldn't have the time for a back and forth with nobody right this second. It looked bad. It looks bad. It looks bad over there. While I'm on the topic of losers, I went home the other day and saw that Corey Holcomb still had my name in his mouth. I'm really so confused about that with all the controversy he's been caught up in lately.
So Joe Budden felt the need to go in. He felt the need to go in. Corey called them fruit booty buttons. Fruit booty button. Oh man, that was funny. But Joe Budden said that he's ashy. He failed at this. He failed at that. Joe Budden went in. Joe Budden took his shots at Corey as well. Hit the like button. It ain't nothing. You know what to do. Let me see how y'all doing me on that like button, man. Let me see how y'all doing me on that like button. That's going to let me know a whole lot. Let me see how y'all doing me on that like button. Yeah, y'all can do me a whole lot better than what y'all been doing on that like button, for sure. For Shigadell, for sure. You already know.
Talking about what the fuck, what it is. Look at what you see. But you don't know how to do that. You don't have that third eye. So now you got to lie and speculate out loud. Man, us real boys and girls, we know what's happening.
I'm sorry, I apologize, because look, I hadn't ate all day. I'm sorry.
Why you ain't eat, D?
Doing too much, that's all. And the whole day passed by, not no lie. I'm serious. And I've got a whole day Thursday. It's just doctor's appointments. My bad, though. That's not good.
Jump back in the show.
When you don't eat.
I got to talk about this halftime show at the Super Bowl. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched enough, but I couldn't understand what was happening. Darlene, do you know what was happening at the halftime show? Because I don't know. I want to.
Well, we gonna kill it right there. We just gonna kill it right there, man. Where you guys at? Bless the like button. Salute to the real. The truth is a bitter pill. Hey man, we cover a lot. We covered a lot of ground today. You know, hit that like button. It ain't nothing. Corey Holcomb said that everybody who made videos saying that Darlene was done with him are gang goofy Gilligans who don't know what they're talking about. Gang goofy Gilligans don't know what they're talking about. according to Corey Holcomb, he said, you guys are making content about him and you don't know what he's talking about. Darlene is not going to leave him based on something that happened on a damn live stream or podcast. Darlene is rocking with Corey the long way. You gang goofy Gilligans don't know what you're talking about saying, oh, Darlene is going to lead a 5150 show. Huh? Gang goofy Gilligans.
What they finna do to us, man?
Oh my
What the
gosh.
fuck?
That would
beat
actually
your ass.
that would actually be kind of fun thing is Corey to going to some of our family functions, because like you would love my family in Paramount. Oof.
Well, Darlene, we've been talking about that for about.
I know, but whose fault is it? You don't
I've been working.
Well,
I work because. But see, I ain't you, Macca. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
we
ain't
can do
you.
it.
You are your own man, and I'm my own man. But it is kind of funny to me.
All right, now this is what I'm gonna do real quick. Doormat Darlene, I'm gonna bring a couple of you people up to speak. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna bring a few people up to speak. I'm gonna end this show at the 2-hour mark, man. So at the 2-hour mark, we're gonna end it. So if you have an opinion on the Corey Holcomb situation, Joe Buddens, Oshay the Duke Jackson, Corey Holcomb said that Oshay the Duke Jackson lied on him. So if you have an opinion, if you have something to say, the time to hit the link is now.
That people act like it's whole shit going on.
Craig didn't show up to this show right here. He had another guest come on, but Craig didn't show up.
The dude that we was talking to, that's the dude who knocked dude wig off.
Knocked his helmet off. Yep. Knocked this shit off, man. Knocked his whole goddamn, knocked his muffin cap back, Blue.
Hey, man, let me. I saw you drink out that motherfucker. What the lames talking about, this is what I say. I understand that's how you live it, but you can't impose that on us guys. We out here, we see it all. I know this man right here, this man is in charge of a lot of businesses that help people.
That's it. We help.
Am I exaggerating? Am I exaggerating? This man helps people. But you heard what he said? He ain't with that bullshit. And I ain't with it either. And I stand on it.
Because I'm out in the community trying to help them. So I chest on her chest.
I heard on the dead homies, but I ain't heard on the dead hoes.
So they're like, even the mom and dad, like, she talking mess to the sister.
I don't know what you're talking about,
okay,
D. Like, we don't understand.
Glorilla has a sister, and that sister was brought on.
Motherfucker, man, look. I was laughing at some of the stories Willie D told me, because let me tell you something. That's a real one right there.
Hell yeah.
That's a real one. I'm
gonna bring up Big E, man. Big E, you got the flow, my brother.
What up, Brody? Hey, only thing I'm saying is, like, the lead attorney, I think he might have jumped the gun. You know, he got some compelling receipts. So if that's true what he said, and his attorney said that it was all good, then yeah, you probably owe him an apology. But everybody else is fair game. You know what I mean? Old girl lied on him. He got proof that she lied on him, but everybody trying to tell him what he shouldn't have did. He just was telling everybody, old girl done stabbed somebody before. I mean, you know, that go to show you that the character of this girl, you know what I'm saying? So now everybody, bro, want to pile on him while he's down. He gonna react to that, man. That's just my opinion. Anybody would, you know what I mean? Especially if you don't have the facts of the matter. A lot of people be giving up their opinions like they were there in the situation. And it's easy when you on the outside looking in to say what you would have done. But when you in the heat of the moment, bruh, you don't really know what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say that from the outside because we can analyze it.
Yeah, that's true.
You get what I'm saying? But when you in the heat of that moment, bro, it's not like you're in them situations every day. You know, and then Buttons up there talking about, you didn't do nothing to Anton. Okay, Buttons, it ain't like you getting up squabbling every day like, nigga, you on the block or in the gym on the halves, anything. All of them are public figures at this point. So all of them have a lot to lose if they think that they're going to just be putting their hands on somebody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's why if Corey would have put his hands on Anton, it's an open and shut case.
Because look,
I don't believe he have no.
Anton is suing over words. What you think Anton would have did if Corey would have checked his chin? Come on, y'all.
Exactly. But see, the thing about the words thing, I don't see here's why this cannot be successful. Because if he successfully sues Corey Holcomb, then guess what? Every comedian who done said something specific about somebody can be sued now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you're going to basically kill being a comedian off. Because, okay, everybody says, bro, don't go at a comedian, because comedians are known for pushing all lines, whether it be racial, whether it be relationship. They're going to push it all the way to the edge. We all know this. Okay, if you're going to do battle with the comedian, everybody is fair game. You know what I'm saying? The reason that they can kill me, miss me with, he said something about his daughter. No, Charleston White said way worse, and he's still out here, got a platform. He ain't lost that gig. So, you know, all that selective outrage, they can miss me with that, bro. Charleston White is still getting booked. You know what I'm saying? And everything else. And he done literally said stuff about people's passed away loved ones, people's kids, but people still willing to stick a microphone in his face. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? That's totally bogus. You know what I'm saying? The only reason that Corey even says something about this man and his family, because he felt that he was highly disrespected on his platform, and he was, because old boy admitted it. He said he went up there with the intention to do exactly what he did. You get what I'm saying? If he'd went up there, just answered the questions how he felt, Corey wouldn't even trip. Like I said, Red, it all went left when he said, bruh, you refuse to say the damage that the Caucasian male caused in this country. You know what I'm saying? In which, to me, that's a fair question to ask, because you always talking about, I'm holding people accountable. Well, why don't you say what they do? Why don't you say they part? They live in this country too. You're not finna sit up here and say now all of a sudden they angels. You get what I'm saying? That's where the conversation turned. And that's when Corey, remember, because all Corey said was, nah, see you kissing them white boys behind. And that's why I lose respect for you. He didn't say that like, oh, he didn't bark that at him. They was having a conversation. He told him, nah, bro, I don't have no respect for you because you keep dancing around this question that's being asked of you. You see what I'm saying? And that's when it went left. That is exactly when it went left. Prior to that, whatever they was talking, it was just wolf tickets. Okay, so now, oh, he talked about his daughter. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Charleston White said some way out stuff about Math Hoffa daughters, Gilly's son. You know what I'm saying? All kind of people, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that, bro. They need to go ahead and kill that fake outrage. So right now, they got like he got a machine that's on his head right now. You know, TMZ is part of that machine. But you know, Corey, you need to have your team like, hold up, bro. Harvey Levin, what you doing? Your name came up allegedly on them files, nigga. Why don't you do a story about that while you going after Corey, nigga? You get what I'm saying? TMZ, no, Harvey Levin shouldn't be talking about nobody. Why don't you address what you was doing with the King PDF file? You on pictures with that guy. Why you going on? Corey ain't on that list. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, brother, people going there. Come on, man. Somebody that's out here stabbing niggas, somebody who's on pictures with the Kingpedia file. You know what I'm saying? And you going after Corey? Nah, champ, clean up your own backyard. And I get you, Benjamin. I don't think he knew Anton was gonna do that. If he knew Anton was gonna come cause all that commotion, I don't think he would have let him up there. You get what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But again, everybody that's not public figures is sitting up talking about what they would have done. Yeah, it's easy for me. Red can't even do that. If Red went out there putting hands on somebody, people know who Red is at this point. Red can't just go out there putting his hands on people. Red can't just be out here threatening people. That's why Red don't do that. Everybody, like, if you've been doing this for at least 5 years and Corey Holcomb is damn near 20 years in, so I don't know what Joe Buttons is talking about. Talking about his shit is dying. You ain't dying and you 20 years in. He been on longer than most of them. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of go ahead and miss me with that. But it's like, nah, bruh, it's a whole different ball game. And to see Corey, to me, outsmarted Anton as far as not putting his hands on him, because you see he was ready for him. He was ready to. But that would have been like, okay, yeah, for sure, you screwed yourself. But you can't be telling comedians that they can't talk about people. See, Charleston White is not no comedian. You remember, he came to the internet as an activist. That's what he said. You remember?
Yeah.
Okay. So for you to be talking about them people, you're not saying that in a comedic standpoint. You're antagonizing people using their deceased loved ones, their kids, etc. Corey is a bona fide comedian. He has been a comedian. So if you start trying to limit what comedians can and can't say, bro, you're going to kill the industry. It's really no need to be you already can't say nothing about the small hats. You already can't say nothing about the Asians, because you remember when Steve Harvey said something about them Asians, they took damn near everything away from that nigga. Had that nigga begging on his knees, mouth wide open, to get all his stuff back. You get what I'm saying? So once you start censoring, once you start feeling like you could take comedians to court, oh, he said something about my daughter. Nah, bruh. That's not how that go. You know what I'm saying? That is not how that go. A comedian, if you got an ugly child, bro, the comedian is going to say something about it. They push that line. You get what I'm saying? He talking about, I had to do this. I had to pull my Anton, shut up, bro. Kids get talked about at school worse than anywhere else. We've all been to school, y'all. Come to school the first day of school and you don't have new clothes on. You damn near got a death sentence for the rest of the year if you don't come to school funky fresh on the first day of school. How many, tell the truth, how many people get ragged on every day in school? That's what people do. People go rag. If you black in urban areas, and really I say it's everybody, but you're going to get talked about, bruh. Being talked about is nothing new. The fact that you could sue and they talking about that's a form of bullying. Nah, champ, that's your rite of passage. If you come to school on the first day of school with last year's gear on, you finna get that work. You know what I'm saying? If you come to school with them pro Keds on and them tennis shoes that got that hard rubber tip, nigga, you finna get roasted on. If you got a whack outfit or a whack haircut, nigga, especially back in our days, back in my day, man, a nigga mess around and come to school with a bowl cut. He finna get it. You know what I'm saying? A nigga used to come to school with them diet chucks on. Nah, you finna get it, bruh.
Yeah.
Even when Wallabies played out, nigga, you finna get, nigga, you got on some yubbles, nigga? Oh, no, champ. What you gonna do? Go home and tell your mama that these niggas roasted me so bad because of these whack ass shoes you bought me because they was cheap or your ass liked them? I told you the homies was gonna give me that work. So I don't know why everybody is crying about this. We have all heard way worse in our lifetime. You know what I'm saying? In today's times, you know, you got women that's out here attacking men like they are men, bruh. You get what I'm saying? It's like, dude, come on. All these strong, independent women think they got strong, independent hands. Come on, ladies. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all got $1 million worth of mouth and like 5 cents worth of hands to be running up in these niggas' faces. You can't do that. Like, let's keep it 100 here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't be doing that. You got to keep it real, bro. Ain't nobody stupid out here. Come on, why we acting like all this is strange to us now? Real to, yeah, bro, corduroys, bro, get caught with some bell bottoms or something on today. Y'all not finna rag on that nigga. Come on, bro.
They're gonna do it, man. But look, this is what we're gonna do, Biggie. Yeah, man, I'm gonna shut the show down, man. You know, we pretty much at the 2-hour mark. But what they're gonna say is, well, you know, but he's a grown man talking about a kid. So that's the angle they're gonna come from. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's still a comedian, Red.
Kid.
Man, but he's still, but Red, what I'm saying is he's still a comedian.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Kids get talked about in school every day. It don't tell me that that's traumatizing no kids when, bro, listen, if you was able to be a fly on a wall in any classroom in this country, nigga, they talk worse than the adults. What do we, bro, a child will cuss you out. A 11, 12, 13-year-old kid will start telling you words you didn't even know that they knew yet. Man, so can we stop acting like kids be in classrooms just all sheltered? Nigga, kids be out here with switches. How many guns have been confiscated at school? What are we talking about? They talking about, look, kids done got so bad, they talking about the teachers, they talking about letting the teachers walk around strapped. Then yeah, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, Red. Look, you know, can we stop acting like, can we go ahead and kill the selective outrage, bro? We've all been young. We've all been ragged on. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially, you know, when you going through that time before you understand how to groom yourself as a man or a woman, bro. We done went to school. All you got to do is go look at a bunch of your old pictures from the yearbook and just growing up. You're going to have on whack clothes, whack shoes, a whack haircut. You understand what I'm saying? But we was happy. We did what we did. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's the problem today. Nobody got no kind of thick skin. A lot of people could dish things out, but they can't take it.
Yeah. Well,
you get what I'm saying? Come on, Red.
Well, that's true, Biggie. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and close it on that note right there, man. Yeah, man. You know, jokes. See, now everything is more sensitive. You can't say this. You can't say that. Everything is under scrutiny nowadays. But you know, as you know, I'm an 80s baby and I grew up in the 90s. Roasting and joking was just a part of the thing. But now everything is so sensitive, you damn near get penalized for any and everything now. So, yeah, man, that's just, unfortunately, that's the world that we live in. Now, what they're going to say is, well, it's cool for kids to roast kids, but Corey, a grown man talking about a child that's a minor. So yeah, they're gonna use that as ammunition to go in on Corey. 100%.
Yeah, but you can't do that. And again, this is just my opinion. You can't do that with a comedian because he was a comedian before he was a podcaster. You get what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, Red, nobody wants to take L's. But again, if you're going to call yourself a public figure, you're going to be under the same scrutiny. We thought Anton took an L when he pretty much let that white boy punk him. We thought he took an L when he publicly put himself out there dressed up as a glizzy gobbler. We thought he took an L, you know what I'm saying, when he sat up there and interviewed a booty warrior talking about he the homie. He been taking L's, bruh. And since you put it out on the internet, it's up for public criticism.
Yeah.
It's almost like people that film outside. If they could see it, they could film it. That's law. Once you put it on the internet, ain't nobody gonna say, oh, that's cool. People are gonna be entertained by it. They're gonna scrutinize it. Ain't that what y'all do? You find things and you come across stories that you think will be interesting, and you're going to give your commentary on it, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. That's what this is. Hey, user, I don't know what you are, but he is a comedian. What you mean ethics, bro? That's what I'm saying. Comedians have always pushed the line, bro. Are you gonna tell me Corey Holcomb done said stuff worse than Richard Pryor, Red Fox, all them kind of comedians, bro? Hell, Joan Rivers done even said some way out stuff before. Like, comedians have always pushed the line, bro. Like, they have always pushed the line. You remember, even though, didn't you see Def Comedy Jam? A lot of them comedians used to push the line, bro, like old boy that said that he sucked a fart out of a woman's ass. Like that. If you remember that dude was way out. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just saying, bro, like we need to really just cut this out, man. If you're gonna get into it with a comedian, it ain't no telling what he gonna say. And in today's times, especially if you put yourself out there, you a public figure. You know, you want this internet clout. Internet clout is worse than cocaine today. People will crash out for clicks and views and likes. So I'm just saying we at a different time now, man. So let's kind of loosen up. You know what I mean? I don't feel like he got a case. I really don't feel like he got a case. You put your daughter picture out there and you know what I'm saying? If she look like Joe Louis, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and land with that, Red. Y'all, once again, keep winning.
Shout out to Big E, man, for the content, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, some people gonna say, nah, Corey can't hide behind being a comedian. He violated a young girl. Some people gonna say, well, he's a comedian, so that's fair game. So I let people voice their opinion, man. I'm not here. Listen, I'm the content creator, man. You know what I'm not really gonna do is I'm gonna let you guys voice your opinion because everybody thinks different. Some people say, oh, no, you can't hide behind the fact that you're a comedian to violate somebody's children. Some people gonna say, well, a comedian has the right to roast any and everybody. So it all depends on your perspective of the situation. Shout out to Royalty, man. Shout out to Royalty for blessing us with a Cash App. I appreciate Royalty. Shout out to my man Champ. Champ blessed us with a Cash App as well. Shout out to Champ. Royalty blessed us with a 15. Champ blessed us with a 25. Right? Hit that like button. It ain't nothing, man. It's King Supreme. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. And it is what it is. And oh, yeah. Make sure that you guys hype the video, man. When this live stream uploads to YouTube, make sure that all of you guys hype the like button. Hit that hype button. Hype the video. It don't cost you nothing to hype the video. Go to all my, listen, this is what I want y'all to do. Go to all my live streams that I did recently and hype the videos. Subscribe and tell a friend that's going to tell a friend. I'm going to get up out of here, you guys. I appreciate everybody for showing up. I got to get up out of here. I'm gone. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace. Much love to everybody that's been rocking with King Supreme in a major way. Shout out to Royalty for being a contributor and a supporter. He said FBA all day. We rocking with you, Royalty. I appreciate you. Much love, my brother.